Goki Tech. So today I'm showing you how you can gather one or two information on the URL. So it is very simple to do. So it all you just need to do is to type dig, use dig, I type the URL. Let's say use google.com for instance, ns. So the essence of it is maybe you want to check the name of you want to check get some information on that particular yours little information maybe just for the scope of this teaching. Maybe later you can I will tell you how you can dig more on the URL and also how you can get even the username and possibly the password that is connected to a URL. You understand? So, but disclaimer, whatever thing you are seeing here, it's just for educational purpose. It's for you to be aware of your environment and what is happening. And if you can't do something nonsense, it you are on your own. So you click enter. So this will show you the name of server that the NS here means name of server, meaning the name of server that google.com is connected to. You can see when you come to the additional section here, you will see the IP address that this name of that this server is. So the IP address is the IP 216.329 and 38.10. So this is the query time. This is the query time, and this is the server I use the query in it. This is the machine I use the query in it. So if you want to also the same thing, if you want to see the mail server, the mail exchange server that this URL to google.com is tied to, you can also see it from here. All you just need to do is to use the same command dig, and also you change this one to mx. Mx means mail exchange server, so you click enter. So once you okay, I didn't query it very well, sorry. You just put dig. So you click enter. Okay, so now once you can see this is the mail server, mail exchange server that this thing is connected to, google.com is connected to. So you can see 10.simplemail transfer protocol.google.com. So the SMT there means simple mail transfer protocol. So another thing I want to show you on this video is how you can use a public DNS to resolve your domain name means changing your domain name, a readable name into an IP address because that is what the computer understands. So what happens here is when you enter a URL, when you enter, for example, you type youtube.com, your browser will now ask your DNS. It will not ask this guy, let me show you something. It will not ask this guy, it is dot result coffee. You will now ask this guy, this name of server, which is your local server. You will now ask this guy, say, Alpha, please can you give me the IP address of this URL that you have typed? Then your machine will now reply with an IP address. So if it doesn't have it, if you check on his list and it doesn't have it, it will now ping an external server that has that IP address. It's something that happens very fast, and that external server will now reply him with an IP address, and that IP address is what your browser will now use in connecting your device to that server that URL is being hosted on. So it is very clear. So now let me say for instance, I don't want to use my local server. I don't want to use my own. I don't want to use my own my Kali Linux IP. I don't want to use my local server to be connecting, resolving IP address. I can change it to public DNS, which is, for example, Google Public DNS. So all they just need to do is to type 8.8.8.8. So this is the Google Public DNS. So there's nothing much here. You just save it. Once you save it, it is done. So that is just all. So when I cast this again, for instance, when I show this, you can see that I've changed it to a public DNS. So yeah, what will now happen is that your once you type in, it will now be Google that will itself will now be resolving your IP address. Will now be resolving domain name to IP address. So let us not waste much time on this topic. Just say let me show you in the In the next video, we are going to talk more again. Maybe I'm going to show you how you can, how you can download software, possibly purchase software, eh, because everything that we are dealing on is how we can be very good with this operating system, Kali Linux. Before we jump to doing minutes, I can also jump to do other things, to start showing you how you can hack or how you can do other stuff. But if you don't know your operating system, it will be very, very challenging. Time will come, there are some things that just knowing one or two command how you can navigate your operating system will help you to solve. You will not be able because you don't understand your operating system. So let's follow me patiently as we learn this operating system to the core. Thank you very much, my people. So if you are watching from Facebook or maybe TikTok, Instagram video, just kindly subscribe, comment, like, and share so that people too can have access. I know very much as I see you in the next.